Back in 2017, I bought into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has since increased in value by 20 times and Ethereum isn't far behind, but despite the significant volatility in the cryptocurrency market, I don't intend on selling for a good 30 years or so. And in this video, I'm going to go through the main reasons why I'm playing the long game and more or less forgetting about the cryptocurrency that I have right now and not selling them in the next bull market. Diversification. So cryptocurrency is a relatively small asset in my overall portfolio. The majority of my assets are in stocks and shares and in my business, and cryptocurrency makes up less than 10% of my portfolio. And with cryptocurrency being so volatile and a relatively risky investment, it really depends on how much risk you want to be exposed to. So back in 2017, I only invested what I could afford to lose. If I lost it, then it wouldn't have been such a big deal, and all my profits from then until now are just a bonus. Although I'm relatively risk averse, especially when it comes to investing, I'm also quite emotionally detached when it comes to earning or losing money. I'm at a place in my life where I can afford pretty much everything that I want and need, and I live a decent quality of life. And this is something that I've been thinking about quite a lot recently. Having more money right now wouldn't necessarily make me happier. I don't need a luxury car or a massive house. Maybe in the short term it might make me happy, but in the long term I don't think that it would. So for me, my investments are more for retirement, kind of a safety blanket for when or if I retire. Because I work for myself, so I don't have a corporate pension like a lot of people, so I have to make financial plans accordingly. Store of value. The second reason is because I genuinely believe blockchain is an incredibly useful technology and can be massively utilized in our everyday lives in the future. But not only that, cryptocurrency is the best performing investment in the last decade. Better than the US dollar, better than gold, better than any index fund, and even throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Bitcoin has increased by 800%. So if you invested $1,000 just at the beginning of the year, you'd have around $8,000 now. And Bitcoin is a store of value because it retains value over time, just like gold. The reason why Bitcoin is a store of value is because it's scarce. But Bitcoin isn't just scarce like gold is, it's one better. It's verifiably scarce. It has a fixed supply of 21 million and about 88% of all Bitcoins are already in supply. So that's 18.5 million out of the fixed supply of 21 million. And at any time, the total number of Bitcoins in circulation can be verified. So when you compare cryptocurrency with fiat currencies increase in supply through quantitative easing, decreased interest rates, or stimulus packages. This results in the currency essentially devaluing over time. Bitcoin and gold, however, will retain their buying power, so this means during inflation, the value of these two commodities will increase. Long-term approach. I don't day trade, I don't actively trade, I'm far more of a passive investor, so once I buy, I pretty much hold for at least a minimum of 5 years. I don't intend on selling anytime soon, and there's a few reasons for this. Firstly, I don't need the money, and I can't see myself needing the money within the next 5 years or so. Maybe I will, who knows, right? I can't see into the future, but I think at least it's very unlikely. But the main reason why I don't day trade or invest short term is because it's very time-consuming work. It takes a lot of time and energy to research on the exact times to buy and sell specific assets, and it's time that I just don't have. I'm running a business full-time, and investing time and money into the business gives me far more returns than I could have from trying to time the market. And that's the main reason why I don't buy and sell, because it's not my main source of income. So is the long-term holding approach the right way to go, or would it be best to buy and sell, or even something in the middle where you hold long-term but you sell off bits and pieces here and there? I think buying for the long term and selling small amounts here and there when you need it is probably the best approach for most people, because I'm planning on holding for the next 30 years, but will crypto still be as bullish in 30 years time? There's a good chance that it won't be. So at the end of the day, no one really knows for sure. If you're sat there saying that cryptocurrency will definitely be worth X amount in X number of years, or Bitcoin will definitely be worth 10 times its value in 5 years time, then I think it's important to realize that that's your opinion, and your opinion is not a fact. The truth is that no one really knows for sure, despite many people thinking that they know. So if you're interested in seeing more videos on cryptocurrency like this one, then let me know in the comments. I'm making videos on personal finance, on investing, cryptocurrency, stocks and shares, everything related to personal finance basically. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.